Greetings and welcome, young viewers. I hope you're just as excited as I am for today's session of Vampire Before the Masquerade, where we return now to where we left off last time. We will be beginning shortly with a recap, and I hope you're looking forward to this as much as I have. But till then, please enjoy, and let's see where the story takes us now, shall we? We are
The
live.
Malkavian.
Hi.
So close.
Yeah, he
So-
missed the tasty conversations.
We're having a spicy conversation over here.
Oh my.
Mhm.
Good thing I skipped that. Right. I didn't want to break TOS now.
But hey,
Okay, my coffee's decent. It's not bad. Could have been better.
But who's up to give a recap for the viewers and those who just are listening in?
I don't think that recap's very long.
no.
I got cliff notes.
What's your
Mhm.
cliff note say? Tell us.
That
I wanna
we
hear your
fought what
version.
turned out to be an angel. We fought what we found out to be an angel. People be connecting with said angel, Umbra,
Mm-hmm.
hmm
and I made the angel cry. And we feasted on said angel.
No.
Not everybody, but yes.
Most.
And then we have the zoomies right after.
And then even Echo got pulled away by the waves, much to her surprise, because she was pretty sure that the Baroness fucking hated her. Barely tolerated, I should say. That's pretty much all my cliff notes have.
Clap.
Phoenix felt compelled to touch the necklace thing that she wears, and then that being helped us. Yes, as he called himself.
Oh yes,
That is definitely
how's the
who they
wife?
were. Yeah.
I miss her.
My wife.
How's your wife?
Still
She's
dead.
with
Thanks for
me.
bringing it up.
No, he's not dead. Or she's not dead. Well,
I hope she's not dead.
in technicalities. Like, you gotta look at the technicalities for that one, but not this time of year. She's not.
He doesn't say what time of year is it.
It's like summer. Spring or summer.
Yeah, she's definitely much alive.
Yeah, she's very much alive around this time of year. So it really it's really, you gotta look at what time of year it is for whether or not he's happy. Fall and winter, yeah.
Oh. That's our recap pass.
Oh, and
Oh,
and afterward, Clementine pretty much wants to go and enjoy the bath with us.
I added that because I said she even grabbed Echo by the waist.
Oh, I didn't
Which
hear. I'm sorry.
Echo was very surprised about because she was under the impression the Baroness did not like her.
And now you know.
Yeah, the zoomies. The zoomies.
That's why she made the comment, "You must be feeling great if you're grabbing me." Because usually it's the other way around.
Oh my.
She made that very clear when she was uncomfortably close
But you
in the first
spend
5 seconds of Meteor.
yeah. But you spend a lovely evening in a hot bath out of the courteous nature of the Baroness. What you do there is all up for your own, well,
Imagination.
imagination. How steamy it gonna get, but you spend the rest of the evening enjoying each other's company and capabilities, nonetheless. As the night ends and you return home after having gotten clean clothes, you return to the atrium of the place you've called home for the last 6 months.
Oh, quick question, Pess.
Yes,
Ew.
Did Phoenix's master ever show up?
not yet.
Okay.
He did send a letter that he was dealing with some problems back home that he needed
Okay.
to deal with first before he would show up, but he will be attending since you have called for him.
Joy. Yay.
Mhm.
I'm just glad it wasn't forgotten about because I did kind of forget about it at first. So
He said he will arrive when he has the time. Right now he's dealing with problems with something happening out east.
Everything else.
yep. He's like, you have it from there. I'll be there when I can.
I am sure I can trust your capabilities, even though you're just a minor necromancer for now. I trust your capabilities to stay alive and stay hidden. But till then, do remember, if it bleeds, it can die, and if it dies, we can raise it. Most of the time.
If there's a body to raise.
The map is live. You're all just sitting in the atrium, enjoying the after effects of those of you who did participate in the blood are
Oh.
feeling so much more alive. Like, so many things you couldn't sense before you can suddenly feel. Like the heart beating in your chest, the wind.
Is this a little weird on anyone else's scale? Because this is a little weird, but I like it.
It is definitely strange. Something I haven't felt in many years.
It is nostalgic. And she looks at her arms and kind of feeling for a pulse, if she can kind of feel one.
Airs.
Does she feel
kind
one?
of
Stares at Pass and it's your cue.
At
No, I was
my-
staring
kinda
at you guys. I like it in the sense like, what are you weirdos doing?
I kind of get the feeling that you're kind of looking at us like a mom with like, what did you guys get yourselves into?
No, it's more of like
Just what we're
choices were
doing.
made, not necessarily good choices.
No, just wait until the dreams start happening.
Oh God.
Ah, right. That happens. I forgot.
Phoenix has already had weird
Uh.
dreams. I think.
Well, if you could excuse me, I feel like I needed expend some energy. So, I will leave you ladies.
I thought we
And
were
she's
extending
gonna
energy just a moment ago.
Apparently
and
has
I
more.
didn't do much. But I have excess, so I will take care of it. And she will well, actually, where can she go? Where can she go?
Well, there are.
Actually, she will go right here. Or where? Pass. Where would there be a dummy? Like a exercise dummy,
That
or
would be
something
at
like a
the.
makeshift one.
That would be out back. There would be a
Okay,
small
then she
training.
would head there.
Training. What would be the? There is a small like area on the back of the villa.
An annex.
Yeah.
Not really an annex because it's more like open air,
A
like
court? Like a
not a
courtyard?
court, not a courtyard either. It's an open air gym and training spot for if you're
Oh,
training.
like an arena.
Not an arena
Oh,
because it's
okay.
like there isn't really much except a couple of dummies if you're training any sort of new
Basically,
weapon.
just a little training area.
Yes, it's basically an open air gym
That
that the Greeks were so famous for back in the day. Wait, where did she go?
that's where Montpellier goes.
Where is
She went to where
I cannot see her.
she went to where you pointed. Oh, sorry, she
there.
blends in
Ah.
the dark, Melanin kind of does that.
She just shows up. She just doesn't show up in the dark.
It's
Barely,
the
I
best
can
kind
barely
of
just,
camouflage, okay?
I can barely see the moon. Like, I can barely see the moon being reflected off on her token. Like, there she is.
I should retrain her to be like an assassin. Oh my god, it'll work out.
Toreador assassin. Have seen
Anyway.
that before.
Anyway, she's out there for now.
But as you see her depart, and then you start hearing the whacking of someone hitting a little doll with, well, sticks. Echoing off from the back area.
The sister's probably looking out the window like, what the hell's happening out there?
Well, I do know one thing. I am not going anywhere without my my friends, my other friends.
Well, you handled
Which
yourself well
ones?
without them, but
Only because of our friend S, as he called himself. But yes,
Yes, he's a good man. He is fair.
looks over at Echo and is like, are you sure?
I am sure. Just put your faith in him.
Okay.
He is a good man.
Well, I mean, you must know since you asked him about his wife, I guess.
Yes, she goes and visits the mother-in-law around this time of year.
Phoenix is like still confused, like just is trying to think of like everybody that that she knows in the pantheon, and it's like, and just can't think right now. And she just kind of like just looks at Echo like, I still don't understand you.
Also, if they gave you a pseudonym, maybe try to figure out their actual name isn't something they want. Just a food for thought.
You said try not to figure out.
Yeah, like maybe they don't want you to know who they are yet. Maybe that's something they want to reveal themselves at a later time.
That's fair. Now my mind is on future combat and not having my corpses there because I will not be caught unaware. I will not be caught without them again. I don't care if it would not be proper company. They will be there. Maybe not all of them, but they will be there.
Seems tricky.
Well, just imagine if you weren't able to bring your abilities with you.
Huh.
Mhm.
I could see that being difficult, but I think I'm lucky with the fact that, well, everything casts a shadow.
Yes. But that's why cloaks exist. That's why my friends can stay in the shadows.
Mm. I mean,
Why
I
ask
don't.
that they stay away from my grandbabies?
Oh, interesting.
Looks looks even more confused.
In my
Who?
troop. My troop. You think I don't have descendants there?
Well,
My skeletal beings that are in cloaks will only do what I have ordered them to do. The most they're going to do with your troop is help them move things around if I tell them to.
In just putting it out there, I don't think we all know each other well enough to just simply trust each other on blind faith.
no, but well, at least with Phoenix here. Sorry, I genuinely just blanked on the name. I don't know why, but
You're
it's
fine.
your. But I have seen what they can do. There's a modicum of trust, I'd say.
I'm just saying, yeah, if it goes unsaid and something happens, I don't want it to be towards my truth. That's all.
Mm, that's fair.
It's
So
fine.
no giant shadows that uh I'm still very happy about how that evening turned out. Even though you were in it, thankfully you don't have to breathe or worry about what lies within. Hmm. Well, this has been mostly delightful. Uh, but I don't see myself standing in the middle of this courtyard for the rest of the evening.
Yes, it would probably be best for us to decide what we're going to do tonight. Or for the rest of the night, at least. Mhm.
The same thing
That's
we do
fair.
every night, Pinky.
For us. The world. Anyway.
Pinky and the brain, brain, brain.
Goddamn, no. Cease.
No.
I will not have the TISM activate now. Damn it.
just
Right.
out of nowhere. Bam. Keep on swimming. Anyway. Oh, I just
Anyway.
got jump scared by Scarlet.
I didn't even move.
No, it's more like I brought my finger on the screen and it made big Scarlet for the whole.
But,
Yes,
you all, like, suddenly feel a tiredness settle over you as you are going to do your own little things. The sun is not even supposed to be up yet, and yet you feel tired.
I didn't approve of this wave of sleep. I did not approve of this.
well, it is part of. You get tired now as opposed to just immediately falling asleep when the sun rises.
Yeah, I didn't approve of it.
Wonderful.
Mm.
What? No.
Please move
We need to
your
bring in
characters
a
to
little
designated
void.
rooms.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go to bed. I will see you guys tomorrow.
Bye.
See you tomorrow night.
I'm a be that weird bitch and end up in the room next to Scarlet. Or not Scarlet, Phoenix's.
Phoenix.
But it is also the
It
room
is
next to
Oh,
technically-
Scarlet.
technically both. Technically both.
Yeah, yeah. Just down the hall,
Not even,
Mun,
really.
I'm gonna
It's
move you to
literally
your
just
room as suddenly you're feeling with
falling away.
tiredness as you're
As she's
standing
been
there, whacking at the training
stabbing
dummy.
this dummy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Please move to
Can
your
I do something
designated rest
funny?
area. Oh.
Could she climb in through the window?
Although-
Wait, really?
In true Echo fashion.
There's a window right there. Could you
In true Echo fashion, she's gonna bug Scarlet first. Or not Scarlet. I keep getting you two mixed up. I'm sorry.
You're
Your names
fine.
get mixed up. At least I don't get
Struggles
the
through.
characters themselves mixed up. Bothering Phoenix. Knock knock.
Just got comfortable. Obviously, gets like frustrated and gets out of bed and just kind of
Stands there in
politely.
a nightgown.
Yeah, in a nightgown. But yeah, she just politely yet jerkingly opens the door. It's like, yes.
There was one thing I was curious about that I didn't necessarily want to ask in front of the others. And I've been wanting to ask it for a hot minute. Back when I first arrived, you did something. You were talking to someone you weren't really supposed to. What did you do?
Please refresh my memory. A lot
The
has happened
mirror.
since then.
The mirror.
I looked
mirror
in the mirror. I looked in a shard of the mirror, if that's what you're talking about.
Yes, and something happened. You talked to someone you shouldn't have. And what did you do?
Is that really a conversation we need to have right now?
I want to know why I heard past the silence.
Okay. She is trying to be nice. She's trying to be nice, and she knows, like the whole thing is like, her time will come, and she'll finally be at peace.
Now you see what keeps Echo up at night.
Or Echo. Can I just like not? Can I just tell you later, maybe? Like tomorrow?
Fine, I just didn't want to ask it in front of everyone else because I figured you might want your privacy a little bit.
And she just kind of throws up a hand and goes to the room next to yours.
Just through the wall, you hear, "Hey, Phoenix, you sleeping?" You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yep. Phoenix kind of just like peeks out of her door and just like looks very bewildered at Echo, and then just slowly just goes back into her room and then just pushes her door shut gently and then just goes to bed. She's just like,
It's like this fucking bitch.
that's tomorrow's problem. That's tomorrow's problem.
What in the hell? I'm just imagining the face of what the hell was that
No.
on Phoenix. What the hell is this bitch on about?
I know, yeah, she's like, she doesn't understand
Oh,
at all.
that was the wrong one. Whoop.
Music? Whoa. What? Battle music? What?
I clicked the wrong one. Okay, my bad.
We're gonna get attacked in the night.
Dun,
Bro.
dun, 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 dun.
I feel like that would be actually a typical occurrence, I think.
Mm-hmm. No! I gave you treats a half an hour ago. No.
But mother.
You're
But
adorable.
mother, look how cute I am. Give me more.
I need more treats, Mutter, or else I will complain like you never feed me, Mutter.
I'm
Your
just gonna
friends
annoy
think,
her and pick her
Mother,
up as we spin
that you
around.
leave
Sorry,
your only daughter to starve, Mother. Sorry. I just really like this.
Fine.
This slight will
Mother.
not
Nope.
be forgotten, Mother.
Give me treats, mother. You gave me the wrong gravy again, mother.
Oh, please. Okay, you know what?
Listen,
Nope.
You're
Nope.
so
Nope.
particular.
There.
Oh,
Pause.
someone's creeping at my door? Someone's in my room?
Montpellier, as you lay down to rest, you see Camilla walking in.
Ew.
And she
Bonsoir.
asks, "Well, greetings, young one. Is it okay we can share the bed since I don't really have much room anywhere else for the night?"
Oh, you do not have a bed. So good. And she'll roll over on the other side, almost like, how? What's the word? Hospitably. There you go. Still early morning for me. Excuse me.
Like a hospital.
Hospital. And she will. What happened?
Apparently, Camilla just jumped on the bed. I don't know.
Oh my God.
No. She slides
Okay.
gently in onto the bed.
Oh, so it was just Pepper.
And Montpellier will make sure she has a pillow, enough covers.
Oh, there is already enough pillows and covers for multiple people to be sleeping in a bed at once.
No.
Okay.
That's
It's
the
a
booty
double
call
It
bed.
makes sense.
That's the booty call bed.
Apparently.
I don't know.
A harem
She's
bed.
here.
It's the harem bed, yes.
Well, it is
I
Montpellier,
hope
the
this is
socialite.
comfortable. Is there anything that you need?
What?
I don't mind sharing what is mine, especially to a sister of Scarlet.
Although low key, I feel like Echo just like gathered up as many bear pillows as she could find, and just made a freaking nest of pillows on her bed.
Fair enough. But as she lays down on the bed night, she just looks at you. Montpellier. She reaches out.
Yep.
And caresses your cheek ever so gently. Her fingers trace your jaw down to your neck and like just gently just massages your neck a little bit. As if she's
Not
trying
expecting.
to feel for something. That was a
Huh.
little bit too loud.
Wait.
Just can I just the volume just a little bit?
Not quite expecting that gesture. She just kind of sits. I guess trying to examine what her intentions are. Would that be a insight check or wait? What would the equivalent of that
the
be?
intent is kind of obvious. She has to share the bed, and then she's cozying on up.
He said looking for something, so that tells me that it may be something else. So can I
Or both.
insight her intention? I don't know. Pass.
Sure. Roll me. What would that be? What would that be? That would be empathy.
Insight.
Empathy?
Yes, that would be an empathy.
Getting those
It's-
feelings on.
Okay.
Getting those feelings on.
That's one way to put it.
Well, empathy, that is to basically look into what other people are like. It is basically how you either like look into someone's emotion and can like respond to them. It's like you're trying to read their emotion, their expression, and to see if they're lying or there are some other. That is correct.
That wouldn't be charisma? Or wait, no, you said wits.
Either wits or
Mhm,
perception
that's
in this case, because you're like trying to divulge what information is being given here. So it's either perception or wits, whatever you choose, combined with empathy.
Is this chick trying to get? Is this chick trying to get in
Okay.
my pants?
What's happening here?
How many of these vampires are
Oh,
going to try and get in my pants?
Not bad, not bad.
Open
Not bad.
scroll.
One failure, but that's okay.
Hey, it's still a decent roll. Right now she is showing you attendance. Not necessarily in a way that expressively in a sexual manner, but she is showing you attendance and being a little bit gentle with you.
Well, yeah, they are
Attendance?
bedmates.
I'm sorry,
Giving you
I'm not
care.
too sure what you
Care and
mean by
support.
that.
She's giving you care and support.
Yes.
Oh, like just attending. Okay.
Yes. Like, it is
Alright.
like she is like looking at you and like making sure that you're okay with this, so she's trying, to build up a little bit of,
Rapport
there's-
or-
there's nothing here to be
Something.
ashamed.
Oh, okay. All right. So Montpellier now feeling a little bit more clear on her possible
But you do still
intentions,
see
or
that
likely?
she's high on,
Oh,
Ah,
Still high on the angel blood.
yeah. Camila. And she will address her while she's still kind of half laying on the bed. May I ask you a question?
Yes, you may.
She will sit up on her side, more so on her pillow. Her back resting on the. Is there a headboard?
There
I
would be a
don't know if
headboard.
there's a headboard.
There is a headboard
okay.
with like finely engraving scenes of. What would that be at this time of point? It would be a floral decor engravings in it.
Floral?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, she will rest her back on that. And her fingers start. They were idle once, and then they start tapping on her other hand as her hands are kind of crossed in front of her, neatly, as she formulates her question in her mind. A moment of silence passes as she does so.
She like sits
I will
up
admit.
and looks at you attentively.
I will admit, Camilla, despite the strange sense of tiredness that I feel, I don't know what was in the blood of that creature we consumed, and after the happenings of whatever that was, defeating it, I'm struck with a realization, if you will.
Oh.
And that realization may come with your help, if that's okay. I would like your help with something.
She looks a little bit perplexed at you, but then gives a solemn nod.
Then she'll turn on her hip, if that makes sense, but she'll lean on it. Once sitting up, but now somewhat on her side, still leaning on the headboard. A proposal. There's like a glint on her eye when she says that. I want to know how to fight. It's clear that this body, and she gestures to herself, almost elegantly so, in like a wafting motion, accentuating her own curves that are probably barely seen in whatever soft candlelight is in the room. This is not a body for fighting. I've spent most of my life in social circles, talking with others of our kind, finding out information, and hosting. All that is fun. All that I enjoy. But seeing how it seems more and more that we find ourselves in dangerous situations, I cannot sit idly with just a dagger by my side. So I must fight, not only to survive, but maybe I'll find something out of it, outside of this. And she gestures to the room, not expressing, but gesturing to the whole of the villa, insinuating outside of the walls.
Mm-hmm.
So,
you would
for a
see
spot on my
her
bed.
smile at you.
She'll finish really quick her proposal. So, in the absence of your sister not providing you a bed, you can stay in mine. In exchange, I would love some lessons in fighting. I'm not good with the big things, but something easier to handle.
Oh, you said your own death warrant.
She's making a proposal.
boy. One thing when you, as a woman, ask an Amazon for that, there is a certain underlying thing you're also asking for.
Is there?
Oh,
I don't know. I don't know these things. You
No,
tell
you
me.
do not. You do not know that, and that's perfectly fine because you have
Okay.
never dealt with an Amazon before. But she knows. That's why she's laughing. She's laughing because she fucking
Okay.
knows. Oh god, I'm gonna roll something right now because that's to see how fucked you are. Oh my god, that was close.
I don't know what that means. You're making me scared.
You none know. This is. I'll give you the lightest terms. Navy
This is,
SEALs
this is the first time
would
I've
be a
played
lighthearted
Vampire
way
Masquerade.
to say the training's gonna be.
And not only that, but you're practically asking yourself to be taken in as a student. Do you know what happens when you ask someone who have excelled at something to become their student?
I don't know.
Especially in ancient
Expectations are
Greece.
high. Good luck.
Is it like brutal, but not on like the side of how men training, but at the same time they're Amazonian, so I feel like it's just as.
It is going to be grueling
strenuous?
training she's going to put you through, but there's also another thing of it. You will be sleeping,
okay.
eating with her.
Okay.
And when I say sleeping, I mean in both cases.
Oh.
You practically just offered you up on a silver platter for her.
Ah.
Why do you think she was smiling?
Okay.
With that.
You just asked a turbo lesbian to train you.
Faux lesbian. You call it like that. I don't know if she's a lesbian. Like, I don't know that.
No, she swings both ways.
She ran an island full of women.
Oh.
Well,
This has been said.
Both is good.
Both is good. As you lay there, almost damply like a flower, she crawls over, her dress slipping off her
Ooh.
as she does so, and she then grabs you hands and holds them above your head.
Oh no. And she's
Very
the
well.
top.
So are we gonna do a fade to black scene here?
Yeah, there is going to be a fade of black there because I am going to save you all.
Wait. If she does that.
Well, she's going to be
understand that I
gentle.
know that.
She is going to be gentle
Wait.
at the start. Like,
Yeah. I'm just saying, pause. If she's going to do that, of course Montpellier's going to react separately than how she reads her intention. I'm just letting you know.
that is fair.
Does
Do
she
you
still do that?
react? How do you
yeah.
react? Has she like grasped your hands and holds them down, putting you on your back?
If she attempts that, then
Well,
Montpellier
it's
will...
not that she's laying up for anything necessarily, but it is like she's marking that she is the one who is now in control of you.
Did she try to sire her?
No.
I don't think that's what's
No.
happening.
No.
I'm trying to
She
read
can't
this
sire
thing.
someone who is already a vampire, but she is just
Okay.
showing her who is the top dog right now.
Ah.
Who
Domination.
is domination.
So she
basically.
belongs now.
Power play. I am the captain.
I'm the captain of this ship now.
Okay. Montpellier will. She's being pinned down. She will look curiously at what Carmilla's doing, but if she advances past that, she will try to swiftly get from out of her. If
Okay.
she does that. Is that a contested roll?
That would be a contested roll, yes.
Okay.
If you
I know
try
she's
to
gonna
break-
fail, but yeah.
Might as well
You
try,
ca-
right?
You can
Yeah.
tell her to stop, and she will listen to you.
Oh, okay. My
But
bad. I was just like,
if you want to try and break free first, because she takes this as a challenge. But if you back her not to go further, then she would stop. But if you first try and break it out, she will see it as a challenge. You know, you challenging her authority over you right now, as you are basically being a student of hers. Which means that she's trying to, you know, showcase that she is the one in authority right now.
the reason why I'm like kind of stumped on this is because I'm trying to read her emotion, not her emotion, but her intention as Montpellier, because she's coming in earnest. Like,
She's also being
I would
earnest
like
right
you to
now.
teach me. Yeah. So the mixed signals of her advancement versus her being like, I want to ask you a genuine question is what's kind of throwing me a little bit. But anyway,
One of those, wait, this isn't what I meant.
sort of those things. Montpellier will realize being pinned. It's just like,
I'm in danger.
I mean strictly for training. Nothing more.
So, just curious, real quick here. So, did she take the quote-unquote training as something else?
That's how she understands. Like
No.
the way, if it makes sense. Montpellier
No?
is just asking to be trained to fight. She doesn't
Yes,
know the full entailment of, oh, if I ask her to
Amazonian.
train me, like what other unspoken rules that could be. Like that's kind of like her position of it.
I didn't know that was a thing. Is it pass?
It
The
is
nuance
actually
of asking an Amazon.
it's actually a thing that happened in both Greek and supposedly also in Amazonians, that they would a teacher would eat, sleep with their students.
Oh.
That was a thing back then.
And the fact that she's actually in her bed is the caveat.
Well, she said she didn't have a bed anyway. What does she say?
It's just very
Continue with the scene. No
convenient.
more interruptions.
You're asking me to
I was
take you
trying
in
to
as a
understand.
student, and I'm treating you as I would any flower that is brought before me as a potential student. And seeing where your physical capabilities lies.
She will attempt to test her strength against Carmilla, even though she knows that she probably will not be able to get out of her grasp, but she'll try to wriggle out of her arms. What is that? A brawl?
That would be a brawl, yes.
Or
Brawl and strength.
athletics.
You can use
It's
brawl.
literally nothing.
You can also choose to use athletics if it is, because then it's more of the using, you know, wrestling techniques and your physical capabilities to try and bring out. Where a brawl is more of the finesse of wrestling.
Okay. Either one, I don't have any points in it, so
Oh,
it's
boy.
strength, right? Yeah, she knows, but she's still gonna try.
She's doing her
yeah,
best.
she's trying.
Doing her best.
She's a flower, okay?
Sorta.
She's not meant to be a cactus.
Yes.
You know, she's not an
I'm
oak
pretty
tree.
sure.
Yeah.
Hey, even cacti have pretty blue.
You're proving to be strong as she struggles underneath Camilla.
Camilla just thinks that a butterfly touched her.
I think I might have a good teacher.
Oh, I will teach you all the ways where fighting is.
Okay.
She
Mhm.
says before giving her a peck on the
Teacher,
cheek and releasing her.
On reaction, Montpellier just giggles at that and grabs her pillow and smacks her with it.
Hello, fight.
Oh no!
Oh
no!
What do you mean?
Sneak attack!
Sneak attack? What do you mean?
She wasn't expecting the pillow. It's a sneak attack.
She looks at you, picks up her own pillow.
Amazonian pillow fight.
Give me a moment. I'm gonna roll now because you might be sent flying.
Oh no!
You're about to be sent to bed the hard way.
Oh, not the fun way. It was an option, but she was just like,
Oh, this is gonna
this?"
be the fun
Fun
way
way
because what do you
No, the
think?
fun way was an option. This is the hard way.
This is the hard way.
Oh,
Oh,
no!
Oh,
This is the
oh
hard way.
no.
This is the hard way.
Uh huh.
She basically smacked you so hard and repeatedly with this pillow that you... Even a pillow in this woman's hands is a deadly weapon, as you can feel yourself being
Oh my
bruised.
Oh my god!
You can see she is controlling herself, like she's not going full in, but you can feel every whack of the pillow.
Montpellier, surprised by the sheer force of it, falls over the bed. and tries
Knocked
to
out
use
by a
her pillow
pillow.
to protect her fall.
Knocked out by a
Goodness.
pillow.
Did you really hold back for that? She tries to throw her pillow at Carmela's face.
Roll me up an archery dex. Oh
I wish I
god.
were here. I wish I could watch this.
She's being
As I
playful
go.
right now, but she's kind of alarmed by the sheer force of how Carmilla hits a pillow.
Oh shit, you're stronger than I thought.
Yeah. I mean,
The moment
she
of, oh
doesn't-
shit, you're
Oh.
stronger than I thought.
Archery
What part of
is
her-
that strength?
You
Or
can
dexterity?
use strength for dex when you're using archery. Archery is basically you using whatever at your hand, like a throwing weapon. That is
Okay.
underneath.
I assume that's dex.
You can use dex.
I
You can
see.
also use strength because then you're basically using raw
Okay.
power in your throw. Wherein dex is more of you using grace, like proper throwing technique.
Okay.
To hit
Yeet.
some.
I will do strength.
So yeet
since
is
that
the
seems
leaders.
to make more sense.
Yeet.
Yes.
Oh!
Huh.
You actually hit her. You just see your pillow hit her
Hey!
smack in the face. And then it flops onto the bed and she just looks at you. And then you see...
Yeah, and she seems so proud of herself.
And then the, oh fuck, I don't have a weapon. As you see her picking up your pillow and now dual wielding them.
Oh no! Montpellier, seeing her
Mistakes
pick
were
up both
made.
pillows, stands up and actually stares her down like almost
Mistakes
like
were made.
how do you call it? Like two predators kind of standing to see who like
Standoff.
flinches first.
The Mexican standoff.
that's what
Oh,
guns.
you
She moves,
move?
Montpellier moves. Yeah.
No, she just positions
If
her
she
in the
moves,
bed.
Mopelia moves.
You can see her baring her fangs at your defiance right now.
I think you lost your bed, Montpellier.
My bad.
She puts down your pillow on
Okay.
its place, and then she gently, she's still keeping eye contact, but like taps the bed on your side of the bed, and then she says, "Now lay down. I will make you student."
Oh shit. Wait, hold on.
That's the rat.
Rolling equivalent of insight. Okay. She's ordering her, so she realized. I assume that's an order.
It's a threat. It's a threat. Open and blatant.
She asked you. She gave you an order. With empathy. You're having a crest called, "Oh shit! I just pissed off. Someone who's way stronger, more ancient than me, who is in charge of me. Did I just fuck up?"
Mm-hmm.
Did I just pick a fight
Of
with an
course.
elder?
Did I just pick a fight with an elder? Oh no!
I just picked a fight with my boss. Fuck.
Montpellier, very versed in social cues and pretty in tune with others' demeanors, will realize that maybe she shouldn't challenge her new master now, or fighting master, and will
Sensei.
sit. Or sensei. What would they call? Yeah, teacher.
Instructor?
Yeah, teacher. Instructor. That's better. She'll silently do that.
In
But at the
ancient
side of her eyes,
terms,
she's like-
her title would actually be pedagogue.
Pedagogue.
Yes.
Okay.
Paragon.
Pedagogue.
Parrot.
It's basically give me a
The
second.
highest of the high. The people who have proven themselves to be able to do amazing feats and therefore are allowed to teach those amazing feats.
I'll write down whichever one's appropriate since I don't want to accidentally call them the wrong thing. Oh, I keep rotating my token. There we go.
You usually
But
see the
as you
the
sit
term
down
paragon.
at the bed, she first grasps you by the chin. Like you don't even see her hand before you feel it on your chin and jaw. Grasping you by it. But not in a... Yes?
Yes.
Did someone say something?
No.
You might have been a clearing throat or cough or something.
No.
Well, it just
No.
sounded like someone
Background
were about to
noise,
say
maybe.
something. Well, I was saying is that she grasps you by the chin and jaw. Like, before you even have a time to react, her hand is there, taking control of your jaw as she, stares at you and be like, playtime is when playtime. Right now, you should rest. I can see it on you, you're tired. And besides, do not challenge me again. Am I making myself clear, or else I will make that you will regret you were ever sired. Am I making myself clear?
Still. And she says that in a even tone. And a part of her mind, she thinks, I might regret this later. And she will take her place in her bed.
As you...
Suggestion?
Yes?
It's more just towards just a little bit meta here. It's just like maybe consider consulting your other fellow Amazon that would be able to give it to you straight.
You didn't walk
Just
into
a
her bed at
suggestion.
night, so
Choices were already made. Choices were already made.
yeah.
I think your sis may have already made that perfectly clear. Choices were made. Whether Montpellier is going to regret those choices later is to be seen.
She just knows she'll be stronger for it in the end, or believes, not knows.
Or a victim.
Yeah. Maybe. Hopefully not that, but you
Or a
know.
victim.
Well, you
But,
will be
Montpellier
the
will
first
take her place and rest.
victim of Amazonian training in centuries.
Okay.
Choices were made.
Choices were made, and we live by them, okay?
Yeah.
And Montpellier
As-
will rest.
Yes.
The Black Montpellier.
As you.
Give me a moment, I just gotta dig something up real quick here.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I had to say.
Ah. Okay. As you all, she like scoots over a little bit and like pulls. God, stop.
Oh, am I stuck?
No, she actually pulls you a prop onto the bed as she lays with you and actually pulls you in.
Hugs are nice.
That's like a mother's
Snuggles.
embrace. Is it like that? Tell me. It depends on how Montpellier reacts to that. How does she
It
hold
is like an embrace of someone who cares deeply for you. Like you feel the care, the gentleness. It makes you remember something that you hadn't felt in forever. It feels safe here.
Montpellier will, that sensation of feeling safety will subconsciously, not realizing it, but curl almost inward towards Carmilla. Almost lightly wrapping one of her foot around her ankle. And she will rest there.
You just
probably the
unlock
most
Mama
fun.
Bear's protection.
Bear Carmilla, yes! No regrets.
Yet.
Yeah, true, yet. But
Yet.
Mama Bear.
But as each of you finds you during the last of the night and early dawn, gonna change the music yet again. Each of you find yourself in a garden. You
Find
hear?
yourself in a garden?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't recall planting these.
You can see each other as you're sitting, like shooting upwards, as you see each other sitting in a garden in full daylight.
Excuse me, is this a dream?
Maybe.
I missed the first part. Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go with yes. We can somehow see each other too.
Okay. As you were saying, pass. Continue.
you see this garden of every plant that ever have or will or do exist is here. Overgrown, wildly, yet orderly, in a fashion that contradicts each other yet doesn't. You can hear birds
And
singing in the small breeze that flows through. The scent of flowers, fruit, wild.
I want to make a joke here. And I still can't find enough sage to purify our bullshit.
Never enough sage.
Never enough sage.
Hey, maybe you should sage a coup.
Oh my god.
Thanks, I hate it. I love it at the same time.
Same. How?
I need
how
that
did
in
we
meme
get here?
format. God damn it, I need that in meme format. You cannot tell me I cannot. I don't need that in meme format with.
All these plants and I still can't find enough sage for our bullshit.
And then there is the picture of Scarlet. What about Sage, a rebel, a coup in the
A coup.
background?
How about we sage a coup?
But as you say that there is not enough sage, you suddenly see sticks of sage suddenly land in your lap.
That's not normal and still not enough. Because we have a lot of bullshit to say.
Careful, you might drown.
Hey, she can get more sage out of this.
Phoenix
She
raises her
would be the
eyes.
happiest person in the world.
Phoenix raises her eyes and is just like, I don't understand what the heck is going on here.
I
Or
don't
what the
either,
hell,
but
or
I'm
whatever.
getting sage out of it.
I
A
don't think you
moment,
keep
please,
what
but-
happens.
Is everybody in this
Yes.
scene? I'm
Everybody
just
of
confused.
you.
Okay.
We see each other. We do
You
see
see each
yeah.
other. You can interact with each other as you are in this garden,
Just see.
almost like. that
Under
is over-
sunlight.
Yes. And
You
it
just
does
see
not
Echo
burn you.
slowly just
Okay.
getting covered in sage.
Yeah, small, like entire bundles of small bundles of sage just starts plopping down. You're not entirely sure, but start plopping down around Echo.
Then Montpellier, finding this moment very strange, off-putting almost, she will bend down and examine the flowers. Can I? She's trying to investigate how real
Yes.
they look. I
Oh,
think.
do roll me well, that would be a medicine check, I believe. Intelligence medicine
I'm-
check. Well, it is,
Just
you know,
not good at
biology
math,
you're
but-
trying to use right now, so that would be medicine.
Okay.
I think I have some medicine.
She will attempt to look at the flowers.
How many successes?
No successes.
No successes. This could be real or fake, you're not entirely sure.
Can I take a look? Since I'm being drowned in sage?
Sure. It smells correct to be sage. Like, you're like, come
So-
positive.
Okay, medicine and what?
Intelligence.
I'm doing this too.
Okay.
Phoenix is very perplexed.
Mm-hmm.
Hey! That's
Hey,
nice
better than
rolling.
Montpellier.
That's
many,
nice rolling.
how many
I
successes?
got all of them.
You got
Four
all of
for
them.
Four.
both of them.
Nice.
All four.
All successes, all four.
Jeez.
Mm.
This is real. But you're not fucked up right now. And there is no voices.
I don't understand what's going on, and I'm not sure I'm entirely comfortable with the situation.
Or rather, you hear it, but it's faint. The murmurs, the whispers, the voices that usually would scream are talking gently, as if they're afraid.
I'm gonna delve into that a little bit more in my head.
I'm not entirely sure I'm comfortable with this entire situation, but it's real.
And then she just kind of blanks out for a hot minute as she's
Yep.
internally searching her soul for the voices that are quieter.
We're gonna say Phoenix.
How in Hades' name did we get here?
Are we
I mean, you could
all
ask him.
experiencing this at the same time? Weren't we all in bed?
Mm-hmm.
I thought so.
Have I had more dreams similar to this? Since
This
I
is the
had taken
first time
Uptal?
you're dreaming of this. You have dreamt of the temple, the city that exists and doesn't exist, that once was and is no more. You have dreamt many a dreams over, but this one is a change. This is something new. It feels real, yet it feels like a memory, almost for you. Someone else's memory.
Oh.
As
We could be.
you sit and stare at the animals that shouldn't even cohabitate, but are cohabitating. You see animals from all over in this overgrown garden of sorts. Trees of every genome is here. Every flower, every plant is here when you look out.
Yeah, I'm gonna delve into my inner voices for a minute to see what's going on with that.
In a moment, I think someone is having a epiphany about this. Umbria might have an epiphany about this.
Oh.
Yeah. I have an idea of where we are currently, but
Why not share it with the rest of the class then?
Please?
God damn it. Well, we could be experiencing the memories of the angel.
The
And if
angel.
we are, then there's only a few places an angel could have been, and only one that comes to mind, at least in the biblical sense.
Raises her eyebrows really, really high.
I take it we're not in the underworld.
What do you mean?
I take it we're not in the underworld, the exact opposite to be precise.
Well, it could either mean we're like seeing a vision of what they interpreted to be heaven, or we could be literally sitting in the Garden of Eden right now.
Considering I
Garden of
have as much
Eden.
Sage as I want. Points to the pile that she's surrounded by. Like cut off at her waist because she stopped thinking about it.
Pass. Would it be known of the stories of the Garden of Eden? Or like the I guess, the religious context of that.
I'm sure it's in that book the nun beat whatever, what tried to come out of the mirror with.
Pass. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I was just formulating an answer.
Oh, okay.
It seems weird. Like, you yourself might, play yourself as agnostic, but you have heard the sermons, the stories that was told of the paradise that awaits, with open skies, a sun that never sets, of tranquility, a place where everything is.
Okay.
I'm probably going to have to answer for this later, and I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to have to tell them.
If this place is like the stories, then I feel like there's much more out there that might be true then, other than the creature that we saw.
Definitely interesting.
So, how do we get out of here? I don't know if I feel... I guess I am comfortable under this sun. It's not burning her skin, so she must be fine.
Just weirdly uncomfortable with the situation, too.
Well, having not seen the sun for many years, this is very strange. Very uncomfortable.
Yes.
Comforting? How does the sun feel?
Gentle.
Nice and warm?
Warm.
The sun.
I mean,
we
yeah,
talking about?
but like for her not being in the sun for so long, like would it warm the skin? Would it?
You would
But
feel
it
the
is.
warmth of it on you for the first time in however long.
I'm just going to go with, I'm going to be a very happy oracle if we get to keep all this.
I don't really
Guess we'll
know.
find out.
Shared hallucinations aside,
Is halfway buried in sage and probably trying to get other kinds of incense as well.
well, at least you're having fun.
I
It
don't
is an
think those
interesting
things will
place.
go. I don't think those things will leave with you once we figure out how to get out of here. And she starts to look around. Is there anything else in the horizons other than flowers?
I mean, maybe not, but also maybe.
As
Correct?
you take a look around, you also hear laughter all of a sudden. Distant, joyous laughter.
You hear that?
Yeah.
Which direction is it coming from?
It's coming a little bit away. Like, not far away, but not distant either. Like, you can hear it in the like whispers in the wind that gently blows through.
Well, how... I don't know if you guys want to stay here idly, but I'm going to see
No.
if there's a way out. And she'll start wandering.
If we
Trying to,
are,
Follow
trying
this.
to bundle up everything that she's had created.
well,
Well, the one
thought-
who's the odd one out is actually Runa also being here.
yeah.
You're not sure how she's here. Would Phoenix sense anything else about the surroundings?
It feels. In what sense are you trying to sense right now? Are you trying to use magical sensing? Supernatural sensing?
Probably the occult, yeah.
There is a balance here of life, death, intertwine. Almost as if you are somewhere in the other place. Yet it is not. It is an odd feeling, like there is this feeling of life intertwined with the sense of dead. That only the feeling of the dead, like you can sense that there are spirits here. Like everything you see is like spirit, both dead and
Okay.
alive, as you like extend your senses out around you.
And are they like at peace?
Yes.
Okay. How is everybody dressed actually? Like, are we still in our nightgowns? Are we still dressed the way we were?
You are in simple robes. White.
Okay. And is the pendant still there?
The pendant is still there. Though it...
Okay.
You can feel that it has no power here. Like something has made it inert. As if you're stepped into someone else's house and domain and...
Yeah. Not so sure about this. We need to get out of here. I feel peace from the spirits and everything around here, but yeah, I'm not sure.
Do you...
Pele is still... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No.
I think the only way to leave is to wake up.
But why are we here?
I don't know. I wish I had an answer, but I don't.
I mean, there is one person we could ask. If he can hear us.
He kind of looks at Phoenix.
Why are you looking at me?
Because you know very well who we could ask. At this point.
She kind of gestures to the amulet, to her necklace.
This has no power here. I don't feel it at all.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I'm gonna have to answer for a lot of questions later then. Oh, that's gonna be fun.
And by fun, I mean not at all.
You suddenly see Montpellier get onto her feet and starts walking.
Echo's trying to bundle up all the stuff that she's had created because, in the off chance she gets to keep it, it's going to be a very happy Oracle. And then she'll just kind of pad behind her, like curiosity.
Phoenix figures that we're never going to get out of here without helping Echo, so she tries to help Echo as much as she can.
Aww.
Listen, whatever helps her hurry up, man.
If we get to keep it, I will be a very happy Oracle. And hopefully everyone's not too mad at me that I showed up in a place that they can't touch.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
I don't know. Gods can be fickle.
Yep.
And we are not in the right afterlife for me. So I'm sure I'm going to get a word or two.
You followed the voices and followed behind Montpellier as she walks through this garden till you reach a field overgrown with different sorts of cereals. You see a small vineyard, and you see a collection of houses.
Are we about to go visit his family? Because I'm not sure I have the heart to tell them what happened to him.
Phoenix just shrugs.
As you walk
I'm going to
closer,
leave that
you
up to Umbra.
see a single man tending. As you get closer, you see a small pen where you see a single man simply clothed, tending some sheep.
Really, a shepherd gimmick.
Umbria turns. Oh, really? An oracle
Really,
gimmick?
a shepherd gimmick.
It's, you know what? You know what? It's fine. It's great. Just insult my religion more.
I have said nothing bad about it. I've even said the nun was badass, beating whatever that was with the Bible.
With the word of God. Anyway.
The word of
She
who?
beat it with a book. She beat it with a book.
You hear the voice call from the pen as he turns to look at you. He has a gentle smile. His eyes also glowing with this gentleness as he gets up on his feet and starts walking toward you.
I'm back. Okay.
Hi back.
So
Right.
apologies for not being exactly comfortable, not being able to sense any, communicate with any of my normal communications. I don't even hardly hear the voices.
Phoenix just kind of nods her head, like in understanding.
I
She
know
may
you
not
can
hear
show,
voices, but sorry, go ahead.
No, you're good. You weren't finished. Go.
Yeah, but she understands. She may not hear the same thing, but she understands.
I do not know what you speak of, Echo, but maybe you and Umbria could make more sense of this. Since Umbria said the one way to get out of here is to wake up. But it seems like we're very much awake in this time right now. Or maybe this man might help us. And she gestures to the man that's over there tending to his sheep.
No,
And smiling at
he's walking towards you, and he like gives
George
a
is-
friendly wave
Oh,
as he walks with
Oh,
with his staff towards you.
okay. So he's just approaching us.
Yeah.
Not menacingly.
Sorry, this is not
very
my.
kindly.
You can't rely on me on this one. This is not my forte. This is not my purview. I don't have access to the people I normally have access to.
You.
Phoenix just kind of pats her on the
well-
shoulder slightly. Go ahead.
As he walks closer to you, you see him looking around. Around his 30s, maybe. His beard is outgrown. His hair is tied behind him. Long. Tied up in a ponytail sort. As he walks up to you and greets you. Each by name.
Montpellier is startled by that.
Echo giving him the look of I don't like that.
Ah, Lucille.
How do you
Welcome.
He's like, I don't know you will.
Welcome to you.
said her first name?
Welcome, Umbria. And to you also, Scarlet. Echo. Phoenix. Welcome. Welcome. What brings you here in my... well, little corner of my garden?
We would kind of like
Aside
to
from-
know the same thing.
Aside from being a little bit off-put that the stranger just knew her name off the bat, Montpellier will neatly lay her hands in front of her. Well, we were hoping to figure out why we were here in the first place. As, I believe we were not meant to be here.
You certainly are not supposed to be
It's-
here. But
Last I checked, we were in bed.
That's a very interesting statement. You know all of us, but who are you?
oh, you all know me in some sort of fashion, I'm sure of. He says, smiling gently at you. After all, you are in my garden.
Stares in suspicion.
Umbria, do you have any idea who this man is? I do not follow any faiths, so he perplexes me. Excuse me, as she's kind of talking about him and like he's not there, but he is there.
I have ideas.
Everyone's
But-
staring at Umbria.
Like, there are two big thoughts. There are two very big thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
And one of them is heavily skewed by the fact that we are in a vampire game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Your guesses will be better than Echo's.
Well, okay. He's He's either God or Cain.
See, I was thinking
I
Jesus,
thought
but yeah.
Abel, but you know, because Shepherd.
Might be Adam.
It could be
Alright.
that as well, but
I
Alright.
would have thought Adam, Abel, or God.
Coming from a Christian background, Jesus was always known as the Good Shepherd. So
Yeah.
That too.
Yeah. Because that's what I was
also
also
my
thinking.
brain also went, okay, Jesus, calm down.
but I don't think Phoenix would put 2 and 2 together like that because she still practices the old stuff sometimes.
Echo is just distinctly uncomfortable with the situation at this point.
Oh, don't worry,
We-
Echo. You are not betraying your fates of the others by being here. No need to worry. I have not laid claim to you.
Raises her eyebrows
There's
even more.
there's at least reassuring. Thank you.
Do you feel like I'm going to have to answer a lot of questions as she just kind of looks around?
Oh, we all
Answer a lot of
exist.
questions.
The
Mhm.
best way I can describe it as in we all exist on our own little bit of everything that is.
Yes, but I'm also going to expect that they're going to wonder where the fuck I went.
I will let them know, don't you worry about it.
She's a little bit disconcerted at that. Or Montpellier is, but like,
The gods.
okay.
The gods.
I will just say that you somehow ended up here. I'm not entirely sure how or why, but here you are nonetheless.
I mean, that is the truth. I'm not entirely sure how I ended up here.
Okay, where is here exactly?
Yes.
I'm gonna go with her. I'm gonna go with her faith's favorite place. Points at Umbria.
Looks at Umbria, looks over at the mannequin, and then raises her. Okay, her eyebrows cannot go any further up, but still, like, her
They're
eyes
just
like
going into her hairline, okay?
Yes.
They just mold
They
with
have
their hair.
disappeared. They've disappeared into the hairline somewhere around the corner.
yeah, they're just gone.
They took a vacation.
Well,
They had enough airfare.
you did. Give me a sec. I am getting poked.
Anyways,
They had enough airfare, so they just kind of took off for vacation.
Meow.
Sorry about that. Where were I? Well, he looks well. You did give it up a really precise name for it before, Umbria.
Yeah, the Garden of Eden.
Exactly. Welcome to my little piece of, well, paradise.
It still feels really weird, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, it's almost the same as your Elysium, I believe it is called.
Would Montpellier know what Elysium is?
That's more of a Grecian. I don't know about the Franks and their.
Yeah, I don't know, because I feel like I'm trying to discern what's general knowledge versus like
He speaks
regional
about an old
knowledge.
fate that have been
Oh,
around,
okay.
but has been kind of subserved by the Christianity that is starting to spread in. Like
It's
Frankia
Elysium.
is Christian by this point in time, thanks to
Oh,
It is
Shalhang.
Elysium.
I see. Got it.
It is Elysium.
Mhm.
So we are in a realm kind of in between.
Not in between, outside.
Outside.
Yes, where
Or
those who pass comes to.
She kind of like touches her body, like almost like the pat down motion, as if did she just die?
I mean, if we were in the land between, it would be the Asphodel Meadows, but that's besides the point.
Okay, little
I
Miss
don't
Googled
remember
it.
perishing, so again,
I'm Greek
how are we
pagan, like
here?
Don't worry, this is not. Well, do you have any questions you see of before I will send you back?
Oh, you can send us back.
Yes, this is my home. Of course I can.
Oh, and she looks relieved.
can I be a happy little oracle and keep this? She points to the bundle.
Oh my lord. I love her.
Can I keep this?
He looks at the bundle like you have like made inside of your made by lifting up the skirt of the simple dress-like thing you're wearing. Like lift up the skirt a little bit, like to make like a bolt where you're keeping everything inside of. And
No,
he's
she
just
like
like,
made a hemp robe and just like made a bundle because she was being drowned by Sage earlier.
yes, you may keep it. See, that's a
Thank you.
little present
I
from me.
appreciate. I appreciate.
Okay,
At least she's asking.
you know what we've been dealing with?
Yes, I know what you've been dealing
Did you
with.
give us any answers as to how to handle it or what's going on?
I am sadly without much power. All I can say is that it is a misbegotten belief turned wrong. Idea that shouldn't be that has taken form. And the sad
Is there
part
a way
is,
we might purify more like the angel before?
I saw what you did with one of my children, and I am happy that you brought them peace.
I tried. I did what I could.
That was one of yours. That creature that attacked us.
They are not usually meant to do that. You will actually see his face shift from like this happy expression to sorrow. Awful. Like someone who looks saddened by that.
Is there a way we could purify more in the future?
If there are any more, they have already fallen out of my gravestone. The purification is death.
Wait, and Montpellier will raise her hand up. So, those creatures, those winged creatures, are your children. You created them?
Well, yes. I did. I made them to help, to guide what was the people before. Guardians even. But many of them
Guardians.
have since...
Guardians of
Fallen.
what?
To like you. You also my children.
Eyebrows go up again.
Excuse me?
You are saying they
Yeah.
have fallen, but don't you believe in redemption yourself?
I do believe in redemption, but
So as
they
long as
have...
they breathe, they can redeem.
These cannot. They have been touched by something that even I cannot purify. As I said, it is a belief or a misguided way that is equal to mine, and there is no coming back from that. Where, like,
I'm not
when...
so sure about that because there was a glimpse of him.
Yes,
There
I
was a
saw.
glimpse of him in the end.
I saw.
So I'm not so sure that they can't be purified.
Well, I am not entirely sure.
Just have
Even
to
I
find it.
have enough sage for that. He says with
I'm
a knowing
telling you,
wink.
we don't have enough sage for this shit.
My
Hold
lord.
on.
Another
So-
bundle just falls on her head.
So you're saying you created us too?
Well, yes.
Us.
When you were human,
And I'm not
yes.
referring to the winged.
I created them too. They were meant to be guides, teachers, protectors. Yet a lot of them have fallen sway to other beliefs, especially one I hold very dear.
Montpellier falls silent for a second, realizing a little bit of what he said, but now speculating a bit of their current condition.
May I ask which one?
I am pretty sure you already know the answer. Child sired by Malkay.
Everything's been rather quiet, to be fair. This is a very quiet place, much to my dismay.
Oh, they don't like speaking when near me. I am sorry about
I'm
that.
not just talking you. I'm not just talking about here.
Ah,
Where we came
seems
from
like
as
my...
well. It's been quiet.
It seems like the influence of my... well, alter ego is growing.
Is that the overly clean aura people?
Ah, you have the vision. Well, in a sense, yes. They would have been touched. Made clean. But not in a way that it should have been. Not by
They
that
creep me
cost.
out. But if they touch my grandbabies, they will lose an arm.
Oh, I'm sure they would lose quite more. They see to wipe the sins that waste them through blood, and not necessarily their own only, which was never meant to be a thing.
Elaborate?
I cannot, because even just me speaking about it gives it power, you see.
Yes, yes, the whole reason the gods have to be cryptic. Color me curious.
I can answer some questions, not all, sadly. But if you wish, you can stay here as long as you wish and ask the questions that might be on your mind as long as you will, and I will send you back. I guess some of you are dying to know something.
Har har.
Am I wrong?
Well, my question in general is, since your children are seemingly compelled to work against their nature, is this going to be a common occurrence or something that we need to look out for? Not for us specifically, but it's an added danger.
It will be a danger, yes. The path forward for you, whatever path you choose, will have gained the ire of my alter ego.
What is this alter ego that you speak of?
The Antichrist? I don't know. I don't know what you would call it.
I don't think he referred to him as Christ, though, or himself as that.
I know he didn't refer to himself as Christ, but it fits. So I wanted to make the joke.
Well, who do you
The
think I
Antichrist? I don't
am?
know.
Can you repeat that again?
Who do you think I am?
I have no idea who you are. No one
To
has
be fair,
answered that question.
I mean, to be fair, he kind of outed himself whenever he told me he would tell the other gods that I was here.
That still doesn't tell me anything.
He's the god of Ambria's faith. Do I need to lay it out plain?
Phoenix at this point is just kind of looking at everybody as they talk, so it's like she's watching a tennis match right now.
Good luck.
She's
I'm trying to
pointed
understand.
Umbria.
Did
It's the god
Umbria
of Umbria's faith.
say what her faith was?
It's Christian faith. She's talked about it a lot. On and off,
She's trying to use Christian propaganda ever so gently to try and get you to repent for your sins.
And that's the thing. I'm trying to keep with continuity. It's just, I don't know if she's ever mentioned that she follows the Christian faith. She just says her faith, and she doesn't really, say what that is. In my memory. Yeah, but
There's a rosary, there's a nun.
There's a father.
There's a father. There's a church that she's kind of subsumed.
There's a Bible that the nun beats people with.
Well, they haven't got the yardstick yet.
I know, I do too.
I have a question. I have a question, Pass, just to make sure I'm following this correctly.
Mm-hmm.
In that time, the Franks would have known about Christianity, right?
They
Or
would
like
have,
all their
as they settled the area that is today's France. Yes, they would have already converted to Christianity. That's the way they cemented their claim to the region after they kicked out the Romans.
okay. Because again, I'm trying to make sure that this stays as in character as possible. As a somewhat agnostic person, she may know about Christ, right?
You have followed along with enough sermons, both in your human life but also in the unlife you're now living, to know a few things.
Okay.
Whereas Echo is purely going off of, I may have been dragged to a church sermon once, but I'm mostly going off of the reaction to Umbria and everything that's happened after. Not to mention the Bible thumping nun.
Okay. I'm going, or no, Montpellier will be perplexed a little bit, but she sees this man and assumes he's a character of the faith, but is not sure what character that is.
Quick
And
question.
then Echo,
I
Yeah,
just
Rena?
wanted to. I was gonna just say, Scarlett's just sleeping through this all because she doesn't care.
she's just standing up sleeping.
What do you mean? She's in her room. She's asleep in her room.
She's there with us, though. So
Yeah,
she's just
you're stuck with
sleeping,
us.
standing up. Yeah.
No, in that case, I don't know why I'm in my room still because I'm in my room on Foundry, but
Yeah,
I guess
we're all
Yeah,
still in our
the map
rooms in
hasn't
Foundry.
changed. Yeah, the map hasn't changed. This is theater of
Okay.
mind.
Map never
sort of thing.
changed.
Okay, so
We're
I
just
guess
in the Garden
I
of
just
Eden.
okay. In that case, I'm just standing there being like, I'm still kind of bored. Can we get this over with?
Echo's just going to bluntly go, it's the god of Umbria's faith.
Like the god.
Correct? Yeah.
There are many characters in that faith.
He specifically
it's
said he was going to
the
tell
god.
the other gods that I worship, that I was here. Which I'm not entirely sure isn't a threat.
Probably isn't.
I don't know. Some of
Further
mine can get a
perplexed.
little uppity. Some of mine can get a little uppity, okay?
Yours, mine, getting are just straight up bipolar.
I'll say further
One of mine
perplexed.
is
Montpellier
Zeus.
won't say anything.
One of mine is Zeus.
Mm.
Let's put it that way. I have to deal with that.
I have all the Greek goddesses, dude.
Phoenix leans over and whispers to Echo, same.
So we're halfway there with you. You meet
Let
us
me tell you-
halfway, got you.
Let me tell you, you don't want to piss off Hera or Aphrodite.
I'm well aware. But I'm under Apollo, so I see Artemis more often.
Well, that is all my questions for now.
I love
If
how
there
everyone-
is another
I love
time
how
I
it goes
see
to
you.
Greek.
Well, that is your choice, my dear. Does any of the others of you have any questions? Or do you rather me sending you back?
How many have been corrupt? How many have fallen?
I am uncertain.
Can we get a rough estimate of how many you've lost? Because
At least
I would
half.
like to go in knowing enough. How many did you have to start? I'm sorry. I may have been dragged to a sermon once. I'm not entirely sure the entire numbers.
Well, they can't, like humans multiply. They stay the same. At least the ones I originally made. Those that did fall, I had to cast out. Did change because of that. Because they didn't want to follow the plan. But at least half of my children has fallen. And an exact number is even entirely unknown to me, to be honest.
Rough estimate? Like, are we dealing with 10? Are we dealing with 20?
Maybe 1,000.
Oh dear.
Oh, only 1,000. Okay.
Well, they are not in your world.
Where are they?
I think I've seen enough to think they're trying to get there.
That is true. And he will then look to you, Phoenix.
Obviously.
Well, where did the last one come through?
The last one? Confused, but
I
from
believe the
the
sacrifice
sacrifice
of the
of
overlay
Rift?
to the north. Oh, good.
A sacrifice that created a rift?
Bingo.
So they're being summoned like demons?
We best be mindful around the overly pure ones because they can sacrifice themselves at a moment's notice. I think that's pretty much our go-to plan.
Lovely.
I am not sure if that is part of our plan in particular, but I guess it would be best to know once we come around them how to identify them. But I guess, and she looks at Umbria with her rosary, wherever it's out, that's one way to tell. That seems to be quite useful.
They also have a tendency to wear. They tend to be hooded during the day or during the evening, I should say.
A lot of people are hooded during the day.
Yeah, but they're less sketchy about it. At least I noticed them in town.
They're less suspicious, apparently.
No, they are very suspicious.
Well, if we are going to be dealing with your children randomly, or maybe if they seek us out for any reason, would it be your request to lay them to rest if we fall upon them?
If we cannot find a way to purify them.
Yes,
It's
so
one of
you
few
can send them
options that we
home.
have.
As he says that, you see a childlike figure running between you from outside. Um,
Phoenix has another question.
you
Okay.
just
Echo
see
being doting.
a child run past him, laughing, enjoying a moment of life.
Echo being doting grandma vibes is going to crouch down to child level, just smiling.
You recognize this child. It looks almost like the child version of the one you saw and killed earlier.
God
Lovely.
damn. Got reincarnated as a child.
That is him, yes?
Yes. Returned home.
I'm glad.
He will ruffle the child's hair and it will run towards the buildings. You have my
Question.
thanks. Yes.
She's asking him. I have to ask this. Does what is happening to your children have anything to do with the silence?
Yes, it's the influence of my alter ego.
I don't.
Oh.
I can't believe it took me this long to figure
Oh.
it out.
Is your alter ego Stephanic?
No. He is but a troubled mind of someone who wished to help selflessly, to bring an end to the killing, the chaos. His belief, though, so pure at the time, turned dark.
And it is a relief that it is not him. But then again, I don't know if Camilla will care if we take on some sort of extra task. And she's just addressing that to the group. I'm sure that Camilla still has... Not Camilla. Oh my god, Clementine! Oh, I'm talking wrong person. Clementine. Well,
I was wondering why you were
wait.
referencing your teacher here.
First of all, both of their names start with a C. Anyway, Clementine may have other duties for us.
I understand, and I only ask you that if you stumble upon any more of my children, you will attempt to give them rest.
We tried to save them first.
I have no more questions or any other things, so I'll await you guys to finish. And she will kind of stand to the side and stand at idle. Not idle animation, but just idle.
I am already disconcerted with the answers to my questions so far.
How are we supposed to not let it grow?
Stifle its influence is the best way you can. Denying it, starving it.
How?
If you find worshippers of it, end them.
Damn, the big JC asking us to kill people. That's wild.
Gee, it's not
Also,
like, the God of the Old
rumors,
Testament didn't do it all the time.
I know, right? It's just
I'm,
hilarious because
I'm going to say
technically
that
Jesus was very
rumors and
pacifistic.
doubt are rumors and doubt can also be very powerful tools when it comes to faith.
That is true. If you can convert them back to another faith, it also be a way to stifle its influence, making it lose what little faith it is already using to empowering itself.
Just nods her head. Thank you.
Anything, Umbria?
I can see you have many questions to ask Umbria, yet you do not find them deeming worth of this moment. But you can ask, honestly.
It's It's more that I can wait. I don't need to know at this moment, and I feel like it might be spoilers.
Of course, always dutiful in wanting to keep it to your own discovery. As he says this, he will walk up to you, Umbria, and he will, gently... You'll just see him letting go of its staff, and it just stays, upright next to him as he will reach over, take your head, and he will, gently guide you down, and he will kiss your forehead.
Aww.
Straight. Yeah.
I will let you all leave now, if you have no more to ask. And all of you suddenly feel yourself sinking into the ground as if it was jelly. And then you all awake.
It was nice to meet you. Sinks into the floor.
He will just laugh and wave you off as you sink into this gelatin state where you suddenly shoot awake.
Into the soup.
This has been an
Gum soup.
experience.
You all bolt awake in your own bed.
No,
Bleach
I'm not
hardcore.
I'm not bolting awake. I'm just gonna get up as if I had a major migraine.
Checks for save.
Oh my
God,
lord.
that was annoying. Quite literally.
Echo, for you, there lays a small basket with different incenses in it.
I got the gift basket.
Echo's all happy now.
Echo's a very happy oracle right now.
Echo's just making all kinds of friends with the gods, man. All the gods.
Yeah, try doing that with Athena. That'd be great.
I could.
Yeah,
I have a
you'll learn
feeling.
real quick how bad it is to be friends with Athena.
I have a feeling Echo would be able to do it.
Warrior of the mind.
If your name was Echo, I recommend staying away from Hera, though.
Hera wasn't bad, necessarily, if you gave her proper
Just
worship.
jealous.
Jealous a lot, yes, but that was more
You're
to
not-
those who fucked around and found out.
Well, do you not know what Hera did to the character named Echo?
She
Or the nymph?
like trap it somewhere where you could only hear the echo or something. Is that where the myth of the echo
Basically,
came about?
she took Echo's voice.
Okay. Yeah, we need to keep our echo far away from her.
Mhm.
Except she already gives her lip service.
Oh my god.
Ah,
She gives all of the Pantheon lip service. She just stays far away from Zeus most of the time because she doesn't want to piss off Hera.
Fair enough. Or
that's fair.
have like a weird half something child.
True.
That too.
That's like
She
a big
thankfully doesn't
reason.
have to worry about that at this point, I don't think.
You also want to be wary
Fairies
of.
and vampire.
You also have to be wary of Athena because she'll get jealous really easily.
Well, it's a good thing I'm not an oracle of Athena. I'm an
Mhm.
oracle of Apollo. The others get lip service.
What time of night is this?
Morning.
You awake
Hello?
as dusk. You see her again. You
Mhm.
see the last rays of light leaving as night settle in again.
Sorry, I'm trying to think. Did we just sleep like a day and a half?
Mm.
No,
much.
like we slept through the night. Like through the day, I should say.
Yes.
And then we
I
woke
was
up
just
the next vampire morning.
That's why I was just like, I think for that event after the fight, it was still technically night. So we went
Mhm.
to bed early and we slept
Mhm.
through the day and then so that's why I'm thinking like did we sleep technically
A
like-
fair bit, I think.
yeah, like all day and half of the night.
At least part of the night, yeah.
It is like sun is setting. You can see the last glimmers of a light fading of
Okay.
the sun.
For those of
We
us that
slept a
have
while.
windows.
Yes.
Well, actually, no. Like, we would have windows out to the courtyard, wouldn't we?
Yes, you would.
Potentially. Okay, then yeah, we'd still see some of the sunlight. Okay. Well, we could if it wasn't like the windows weren't covered.
Because you don't want to have them.
Yeah, no.
Direct sunlight is
like
bad.
just
Yeah, no, thank you.
yeah. I imagine there's a curtain, like a very heavy curtain covering
There
the
is.
windows. Yeah.
But you all,
Do I wake up early? Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
you all awake as the sun starts to set.
Alrighty. I am going to start with 100 push-ups.
Speaking of waking up, what does Carmilla say it was a new morning routine, I guess?
I
don't know how this
she's
works.
still asleep. Like she is like out of it. Like she's like gently snoring, like arms around you, holding you close.
You shouldn't
Ma.
be doing that. Vampires don't do that.
Good luck getting out of that.
But you're not getting out of that grip, yeah.
I
Okay,
was
hold on.
gonna say when she
you
tried
are
to get out.
Stuck there
I
until
feel
she
like-
wakes up.
I feel
I
like
do
it's one
have-
of those things. Like I can't move until she wakes up. Like
No,
I
you can
can't
try
do anything.
easily.
I do have this question though for you, Pass.
But
Why the hell is she not awake yet? Shouldn't she be?
It's been a long day.
She can do whatever she wants.
Well, that's true. Let me take a roll.
I do what I want.
I
I'm
mean,
a
it's
fully grown
it should be
warrior, though.
ingrained to her because she's a warrior.
That is true.
She's the one
True.
that graded it to Scarlet.
Yeah, but this is
Maybe
the
she's
day
only
after.
pretending to be asleep.
Who knows?
I'll pass.
Well, Montpellier, do you stir in your slumber? From your slumber?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, if she's bolting up right earlier.
Well, yeah.
Well,
As
she
you like
would have
bolt
jerked.
up, as you like jerk awake, you suddenly see Camilla like flying off the bed, almost like a scared cat, pulling out a knife.
Oh.
The fuck is this shit?
Montpellier is also
Whatever's
startled
danger.
from the dream, so she's kind of like, oh.
You,
Like,
you
what's
just see
going
her
on?
standing there naked in the dusk light, wearing only holding a knife.
Again,
Where'd
like
that knife come
predator
from?
creatures or creatures of prey, whichever one it is. She just stares at her, not sure whether to move suddenly or to move at all. Oh yeah,
Help
come on,
me.
let me rotate.
That is not easily accomplished, my dear.
A little. I don't know if she would be breathless, but alarmed. Oh, that
Maybe like a
wasn't
cold
my
sweat?
intention. Yeah, kind of like that. And she, oh, would she be sweating?
You are actually.
It's a
Oh.
yeah, true.
That she'll suddenly feel damp
Oh.
and then kind of wipe her face, and a little bit alarmed that there's water there. Excuse me, and she will hop down the bed.
Even
could
your
be a water
sheets
basin here.
are. It would be over
Damp.
here.
Oh, okay.
There is like a red outline of you on the bed sheets.
We're
Oh,
bedwetters now.
No,
Mm.
sister bedwetters. I will take care of that too. And she will rush over to the
Well, it's more
basin
like
and-
you have sweat, like you had like something like of a nightmare where you suddenly start sweating a lot. That's quite literally what you went through.
Yeah. Night sweats,
Yes.
fear sweats. And she'll clean herself up at the basin.
You would
And
see
then,
her like look at the like the silhouette of you, and then you also see there's a slight silhouette of her, smaller than yours, but it is there.
Does she also have the night sweats?
Well, she drank the blood, allegedly.
She did. Oh, she did. She was there. Yes.
Scarlet
Memory
was the
coming
only
back
one
to me.
there of us who did not partake.
Yep.
Yes.
Fuck that. I don't
I will
trust
take
it.
care of these. And she gathers up the sheets and takes them out. I assume the best place to take them would be the baths to clean them.
That would normally to leave it in the washroom for the servants to fix, but
Oh, is that where? Oh, I wasn't sure.
down
I thought
here
that
Yeah,
was
the
just a
servants.
bathroom.
Yeah, normally you'd have the servants do all that.
there is a bathroom,
she's
yes,
also a
but there's
homemaker.
also a wash. It's also the washroom where they're washing clothes.
Ooh, whoops.
Because
She'll
they basically take the basin and dump it into the sewers directly.
Oh, yeah. She'll clean up these sheets. What does anyone else do?
Well, Phoenix jumped up and was cleaning up to get dressed
58, 59,
knows.
60.
because she knows what needs to be done now. So, because all of that just brought back what was told to her when she looked at the shard.
Mhm.
I mean, I suppose. I mean, Echo's not going to let her rest without finding out.
Switches over to the left hand. 1, 2, 3.
My lord.
Is she just doing that on her bed?
Apparently
exercising
so.
Probably on the
her
floor.
bed.
I felt too lazy to move the token. I was like, I'm fine here.
Montpellier, as you walk out, you see Camilla sitting in practically only a loincloth and like a cloak around her.
No modesty.
Oh, did we not get you clothes?
We are going to train, are we not? Not want to ruin such fancy clothing now, would we?
Montpellier looks down at herself. Would she be wearing? Yeah, I guess she would be. Her nightgown is more just like a. Well, it's a cloth, so I guess she would change. Ah, great. Let me get into something more appropriate. And she'll go back to her room. Grab. Or try to mimic whatever Carmilla was wearing. Loincloth and single robes. Feeling slightly exposed, but I guess that's the nature of things.
Technically, Amazonians would train naked, so.
She's doing this to save some modesty for Roxa,
Mhm.
his character in this case.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm just trying to say.
But as you step out, mirroring her, she basically just like pulls you with her outside onto the training field behind the villa.
Through my room, out the window.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, like the door gets kicked
Umbria.
in. Umbria, the door suddenly gets kicked in. You see Camilla pulling a Montpellier in like 3 steps through the room out the window, and you're just sitting there like, the fuck?
We really like going through windows and sub doors here, okay?
People need to learn to know.
I'm sorry,
Your room is
mistress.
very
I'm
Why
sorry.
can't you people fucking knock?
I am so
It is
sorry,
not your
mistress.
fault.
I had locked the door. They broke it open. You see the door, like the lock is still engaged, but like the entire like a bit of the opposite door is like missing a little bit.
That doesn't count as knocking.
Delightful.
I will get.
Or Umbria.
I will get a. I will get a carpenter to fix the door. Don't you worry, my lady.
Appreciated.
As Echo's headed out, she's gonna be like, "Open invitation. I'm headed to town." Basically, if you want to come with me, come with me. I'm headed to town, though.
Phoenix hears this and rushes out to go with her because she's like, I may as well just yank this band-aid off anyway and just talk with her.
Scarlet will comprehend for a long moment. Train or shopping? She's
Well, duh.
processing.
Not necessarily shopping, but she's going to town.
Oh my.
What? She has to go visit the grandbaby sometimes.
True.
Scarlet's probably gonna politely pass.
When
She also likes to dance while she's there. So.
Phoenix is close enough to her skeletal friends that she can like summon them anytime, right? Or does she have to go back there to get them?
Oh, they are here at the villa. They're hiding in
Okay.
crypts.
Okay. So they're close enough she could summon them. Okay.
Yes. Like, as
No.
long as you stay within the district, you can summon them to you. It'll take a hot
Good.
minute, but they will come to you. Though it would probably stir a fucking panic seeing, you know, suddenly skeletons everywhere.
Well, no, they're wearing cloaks. They're fine. They're wearing robes
Ah.
and
If
like
you'd like to
masks or
make
something to.
If you'd like to bring a friend, make sure they are well covered. I will not have anyone spooking my kiddos.
They're before waiting for us to follow us. They're not gonna hurt anybody, and they're not gonna scare them.
I'm just laying it out there.
They're for protection.
They are
Listen.
my babies, and I will not have them harmed. That is all I am saying. Or spooked.
If I can deal with you talking about your voices and everything, then you can deal with me using my ability and, you know, handling myself with my own protections. Okay?
I'm just not letting anything go unsaid, so nothing is misunderstood.
Scarlett's gonna walk up being like, fine, I'll come.
Why
Phoenix
do you
kind of
act like we're
mumbles.
forcing you to?
Well,
Phoenix
I don't want to
mumbles
hear
really
this.
great. Didn't want anybody to know. Go ahead.
Hey, I'm hearing you guys talking about protection and stuff. It's kind of annoying me. And I'm just gonna be the middle ground here. And be like, I'll be your protection.
I'm sorry, my brain cannot get past the "you can't hide your horns, devil man."
I know you want to play with your undead. I don't blame you. And I don't blame you for wanting to hang out with the kids. So, yeah. I'm going to be the middle ground here.
Umbria, what are you gonna do in all of this chaos?
She's gonna watch what's going on with Montpellier.
You're seeing her being
Audience.
ripped into shape with military-grade discipline.
Goes busted through your window, and she's just getting pummeled.
You can see
She's
that
busy.
she's not holding back, Camilla. Like, she is giving her worst from the beginning of the
Montpellier
night.
is trying feebly. Oh. Montpellier is trying feebly to defend herself against her. But the attempts
Like,
are
you
being
do
made.
make to make some of the direct hits become like more like a glancing blow, because you are starting to get your footwork a little bit in, and how to better parry using what you're are wielding in case of dagger.
Oh.
Just
Are
before
these
we
the-
go, I want to. Sorry.
Oh, I just wanted to ask really quickly. Would these be roles, or is this just like training montage?
This would be a training montage.
Let's get down to business.
To defeat the silence.
Anyways.
Oh my god.
God.
As you were
My
saying,
brain,
Rena.
my brain went to defeat the nuns.
Oh my god.
Oh no!
On side.
Not the nuns.
This is basically the Antichrist. Wouldn't they be anti-nuns?
Probably.
Or
we-
anti-monks?
Okay.
Yes, Rena. What are you saying?
I want Scarlett to check on her sister.
Which one of them?
Carmilla.
Oh,
Because she already knows where
basis.
her attendants are.
You see her pommeling. You
Poor
see her
Belly.
pommeling Roxa.
Mm.
Like, for a moment, you're getting
Montpellier.
kind of jealous. Like,
Or
I wish that was
Montpellier.
me. And then just like, wait a moment. I'm not jealous about this. Fucking hell, now it's not me getting my ass beat.
No, this is what my initial thoughts are like. So, there's only two reasons this is happening. One, this is a kink, or two, she has to be trained. And it looks like
Good luck.
training.
It's probably a kink.
Probably both.
Like skin beaten.
Little
That's
column A,
secret.
little column B.
I'm just gonna make a little gesture, be like, rest in peace. You made a mistake.
Oh.
Good luck. Salute.
It just
She's living with it.
Or
I
dying
feel like
with it.
Scarlet just like kissed two of her fingers and just held them up in a good luck salute as she's leaving.
rest in
This
peace.
is this is the
Peace.
consequences. To be stronger, you must get beaten down first.
Or you could do some push-ups. I mean, you're a flower. It'll affect you.
I feel like the push-ups are part of this, and Carmilla is sitting on top of her while she's attempting to do that.
Holding a tree.
Maybe. But yeah. She's Umbria's evening entertainment, I guess.
Hey, Echo might have watched if she didn't want to go see the grandkids so bad.
But I would like pass, if possible, a progress report when it comes to that, just so I have an idea of how Montpellier is progressing with learning to be a finesse wielder. I don't know how that works though.
She will
If
put you
that's
the
something.
groundworks first. Like, she's breaking down she's breaking you down physically, and maybe also a little bit mentally. As she is, she's training you the way you asked to be trained by her, and she's not holding back.
Yes.
You think that's
Yeah.
good enough? You haven't seen good enough yet.
Before they leave, Phoenix kind of leans in and says something to Echo that hopefully only Echo hears. Like, she tries to make it so only Echo hears.
You wish to whisper to the oracle, oh my.
Whisper, whisper.
Whisper to the person who already hears whispers.
I'm just sharing with her what I was told from a certain shard of mirror.
You
Not
will
too ready to
have
share it with everybody else yet.
re-elaborate.
Hmm? Oh, I
You'll
will.
have to re-elaborate what that is, whether DMs or otherwise.
Oh, I'm gonna be DMing it to you. Because Past DM'd it to me, so. Hello? Thank you.
Guess I could do that one. Ooh, this is a long one.
And then she goes, there, now you know. Now you can stop bugging me about it.
And twice you have done things, and twice I've not been affected by this silence. I think that's plenty reason to keep bugging you.
But I have no more answers for you.
Except
You were there
every
when I
time you
asked.
do something, I can hear them.
Well, then I guess you and I are just going to get a little closer than what I was prepared for, huh?
A little bit, yes.
Why was this music so ominous?
I know, right? In their
It's
conversation.
perfect for Echo. It's perfect for a conversation with Echo. Let's put it that way.
Oh yeah. Phoenix just kind of face palms and just like, I thought telling you this and like, possibly having a discussion over it and working it out and having you come to the same conclusion I did, last night, this morning, whatever, you would, have your answers. I didn't do anything intentionally.
We are going to shift to another map. Well,
That just means that there's more questions to answer, dear.
And
Oh,
I don't
time to go
have
to
them.
town.
That's because we have to find them.
Well, I have the answers to the questions I had. That's all I can say.
And I'm sure you will have so much more later.
Joy.
I love that the group token got switched to me.
Oh, hello.
Hey.
I went to move myself up there. I
Oh,
have.
hey, there's two.
Thank you, Paz. Yeah, because I went to move myself, and it's like, nope, Paz is like, nope, I'm going to move you. It's like, okay.
You're forgetting me. If Paz is talking, I can't hear him.
I wasn't talking, just I was concentrating on moving your tokens
Okay.
around.
But Echo is going to take a look with Auspex as they're walking through town because sus motherfuckers all around.
Well, you don't see any of the auras you're looking for. You see no one that is like suspiciously clean. Everything seems normal.
Well,
Viciously no.
Phoenix wants to kind of send her own feelers out for occult and to see if she senses anything. So, wait, perception for occult or intelligence? I was getting
Well,
confused on this.
perception is because you're trying to look through, perceive of what is not normally seen.
Yeah.
You don't.
Gotcha.
You get very faint readings of like background static of magic. You know, the normal stuff that's around.
So anyway, the whole conversation with the man last night, this morning, whatever, was talking about
Whatever
the
time of
silence.
day it was.
Yeah, talking about the silence and how we have to stop it from growing.
Yes, and rumors and propaganda are very good at that. But if we can lay some traps like that, it won't grow. And in fact,
Perhaps we,
might instill some
Mm.
doubt in believers.
perhaps we need to spread our own. Maybe Umbria and her people could help with that. We should have dragged her with us.
We could also use my troop for that. I can tell you right now that they are great gods.
They're great gossips, you said?
They're great for gossip.
Ah, wonderful. Okay.
We just have to figure out what we want the gossip to say.
Mm.
Well, obviously not everybody believes as we still do. So we're going to have to reach them with what they do believe.
So we play on if he is so kind, why does he not tolerate? Is this the true God who is speaking or a fake? After all, isn't there a fallen angel in that book that
There
goes
is,
directly against him?
and that might be the one he was talking about that is creating the silence.
He did say one of his dearest.
Are you saying a creation of him is not perfect?
No, we are trying to figure out how to put doubt in the ones that are believing in the anti whatever.
Mhm.
The anti him.
Is the opposite. I mean, I remember a story of the jealous one that was jealous of him and got cast out. I don't know if that's the one that he is referring to or not.
I don't know anything about this person.
I'm pretty sure it's in the nun's book. You could probably ask her about it.
Yeah, probably should. And at this point, like, I'm sure she's like fidgeting with the her medallion or whatever it's called, her necklace thing. Like she's always fiddling with it now.
I'm
I
just
really want
excited
to
to
make a
fight.
joke, but I don't think he would appreciate it.
I'm sorry. Don't think he appreciate what?
My joke. The joke that candle.
Joke?
Careful if you get too handsy, his wife might come get you.
She doesn't even understand. Like she doesn't even know what she's doing. Handsy with what? With
She
who?
points to the medallion.
And then she just drops it. It's like, oh, yeah. Well, she has no worries on that.
Oh, I'm sure. Plus, he is very good on that front. He's very loyal.
That sounds like very
Most of which
few
I
at the
can.
Pantheon.
I mean,
Hmm?
to be fair, I'm pretty sure he's like one of the only loyal ones of Pantheon. But that's besides the point. Sorry.
Wasn't Hephaestus like just out of character? Wasn't Hephaestus also loyal?
She said one of the few.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm like the only. Sorry, my brain was yeah. Anyway,
She said
yeah.
one of the
Well,
few.
yeah. That's good to know.
But you make it
That's
to the small carnival almost that has set up with a small fair have bloomed up in down by the northern trade district, where you can see children showing off tricks of juggling, singers, musicians. There's a hearty and heartful enjoyment as you walk through the streets, as you can see people out and about even at this late hour.
If I spot
Looks
one of
over.
my grandkids, I'm just going to yoink them up into a hug.
Looks over at Scarlet. Well, hopefully you get some more action, because I know you're just chomping at the bit for that.
At some point, you guys just see me yoink a child.
The
It's like,
child
oh, this was nice.
squeals. The child squeals in delight and just be like, "Grandma." Looks at child, looks at the echo. Grandma? Huh?
At this point, Phoenix just kind of like shrugs, like, okay. Meanwhile, her 4 cloaked guests are just still behind her, and like they're not ominous. They're just following her like they're servants, like like servants would.
Mm-hmm. Silent, quiet, and always diligently watching over you.
Yep. Yep.
Echo just starts carrying that child on her hip because she can.
Scarlet looks at the child like, keep that creature away from me.
Why do you look like you're
But
so
you're
horrified?
the one who
Children.
decided to come with, knowing where I was going. This one's one of
Yeah.
mine.
You can enjoy the child, just keep it away from me. That's all.
Phoenix just kind of like rubs her head, and she's like, Scarlet, you do know that children usually don't bite, right? Like they're not wild
Oh, I'm
animals.
all aware. They do worse.
These children do not look like they're like that.
Oh, my little angels wouldn't hurt you.
You're allowed to have your
They might be
opinions,
sneaky.
and I'm allowed to have mine. I would prefer that thing to stay away from me, please.
They may be sneaky, but they are not harmful. And she just like nuzzles into their hair. She's just loving on them.
Yep,
The
have fun with that.
The child giggles happily as it also just like hugs itself close.
Mm.
As you walk through, you see several like people of the troop. Like as you walk past them, you would see plenty of them would actually nod approvingly to Echo, or as if someone important of the troop. And you will also see, if you take more look around at the wagons they're using for travel, you would see in scriptures engraved into the wood of the wagons. Some of them being quite pagan.
Uh-oh.
Is that cat I hear?
Yeah, you hear a very angry peach purr.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I wasn't even sure either. Like, which wagons? Are those the ones from the troop?
The ones from the troop, yes. You would see something of all of your fates like engraved into the wood. You
All of
know,
our
not
fates?
necessarily. What?
Is it all of our
Faith.
fates? Or
Yes.
faith?
Faith.
Faith.
Faith. Okay.
Faith.
Yeah, okay, good. Okay.
Like,
Gotcha.
you would see.
Yeah,
Not
like
talking
the
about the
Christian
three
faith
sisters
and all
here.
that, yeah.
You would see iconography of Hermes, Apollo,
I mean, I'm
and
guessing.
a few other. Like, they're subtle. Like,
Orchid.
it's not something you would pay attention unless you actually know what the iconography would look like.
Yeah. I'm guessing Orcus and Hecate would be there. I'm not talking to you, child. No.
Orcus and...
Like, Phoenix would probably recognize those symbols at least.
Mm-hmm. Yes, because you're also following the old fate.
Is it breakfast time?
But I think we'll be rounding off here soon, so don't worry. And you spent some time in the festival, maybe getting a little bit of a hunger settled.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything specific you want to do while you're out at this small impromptu festival happening?
Echo's probably going to join in some of the dances and stuff and just kind of party. Sees a few of her other troop members and letting them know that she might see them later.
Phoenix would probably try to walk around and get the feel of what the crowd is talking about besides, what they're seeing.
Well, you would hear about the mysterious disappearance of several people that basically just didn't have stopped showing up. You're hearing murmurs about
Okay, go ahead.
from the crowd. Like, you would overhear conversation of people discussing, around how 10 people just like straight up disappeared overnight and haven't been seen since. Which is weird and odd.
What's going on? Not really.
Like from my troop?
No. From the general
Okay.
populace.
Making sure. Because I feel like that's something that Echo would very much notice.
No, your troop is here in all its members from what you can guesstimate.
All its glory.
There's so many that she's just like, okay, were you Bob or Salusha? There's just too many of them.
I'm surprised she doesn't have them tattooed with numbers or something. I don't know.
That's wow.
We don't treat them like cattle. They
That's
are family.
crazy.
We don't treat them like cattle. They are family. We just forget which one's which sometimes.
Okay, fair, but you'd still do a head count probably.
Yeah.
Sound off.
If you aren't here, raise your hand.
Oh my god!
I see they're all here.
Sees all of the little ones, right?
No, that's if you don't want to be here.
Probably will giggle
I
too.
said if you aren't here, not if you don't want to be here.
And like more of the adults put up their hands. So yeah, I'm not here. I checked out years ago.
We're
I
just dead
checked
inside.
out whenever I was promised time in bed later.
But you managed to listen for whispers of disappearances. You enjoy the evening, or the beginning of the evening, with the Festival of Music Dance. You also see a few games that are going on, and maybe even a play or two. Happening.
Scarlett's right now just keeping eyes out on the highest point. Probably not looking for an excuse to stay away from children.
Yes. But this is where we're
Except
going
they're
to
running
call
everywhere.
it for today. I hope you have enjoyed. I know I have, and I hope that you also have, dear viewers. And I also want to thank you, dear players, for helping giving this world life as we're playing this story through. But I would like to say,
Well, unlike.
or on life in this case, yes, indeed. But do remember, we will also be playing tomorrow with the Crisis of the Empire, as always. But till then, take care and have a good one. Till see you guys again. But till then, take care.
Later, nerds.
Bye bye.
See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.